5 cool facts about Mongolia, the land of the eternal blue sky. Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, a landlocked country in Asia where there are more horses than people, which has one of the largest deserts in the world, and fermented horse milk or arak, the most popular drink to try out. We spent a month traveling in this unique country during the annual Olympic Games like Nadam Festival, which takes place every July. It was a remarkable trip with some of the most incredible landscapes we've ever seen, particularly in the Gobi Desert, the Orkhon Valley, and the magnificent Kongorin El sand dunes. During our trip, we also got a chance to stay with the nomads in the Gobi Desert, tending to their camels, with the sound of Mongolian throat singing reverberating in the atmosphere. And we ate mutton, lots and lots and lots of mutton, every single day. In this video, we've put together all of the most fun and interesting facts about Mongolia. We hope to inspire you to visit the land of the eternal blue sky as much as she captivated and enthralled us. So, subscribe to Go Travel 7 channel on YouTube and let's learn about Mongolia. Number 1. Mongolia is the second largest landlocked country in the world. There are just 44 countries in the world that are landlocked, meaning all their borders are surrounded by other countries without any coastline. For our first interesting fact about Mongolia, we highlight the fact that it is the second largest of these landlocked countries, with only Kazakhstan being larger at 2,724,900 km square. Mongolia is still a supersized landlocked country though, with 1,564,116 km square of wide open spaces. Being landlocked may seem bad since it narrows trade opportunities for the countries. However, there are also advantages to being landlocked. Landlocked countries can't be invaded by sea and they are more sheltered from dangerous coastal weather like tsunamis. Even though Mongolia is so large, it doesn't contain much arable land. Mostly being covered by grassy steppe, mountains to the north, and the Gobi Desert in the south. About 30% of the population is nomadic, with a very young demographic as well. 59% of the population is under the age of 30. Mongolia is the second largest landlocked country in the world. Number 2. Mongolia has more horses than people. It's traditionally said that a Mongol without a horse is like a bird without the wings. So it's no surprise that horses play a large part in daily life and culture in Mongolia. An impressive, interesting fact about Mongolia is that there are more horses than people here. It is estimated that there are more than 3 million horses in Mongolia, while the human population only just hits the 3 million mark. Horses in Mongolia are used for riding, mare's milk is used for drinking, and sometimes they are slaughtered for meat. Nomadic Mongols often herd camels, oxen or yaks, sheep and goats, but having a herd of horses generally shows that a family is wealthy. The horse played a large role in Genghis Khan's wars, with Mongolian people to this day thought of as great riders. During the summer festival of Nadam, horse racing and trick riding play a large part in events. Mongols also have spiritual beliefs regarding horses. They believe that a deceased horse's spirit can impact their owner's livelihood and that the horse's spirit is housed in a horse mane. So, a long thick mane means a strong horse. Horses are very important to Mongolians both in practicality and for spiritual reasons. A happy horde of horses in Mongolia. Number 3. The Mongol Empire was the largest in the world. Well, technically, it was the largest contiguous land empire in the world ever, and the only empire that was ever larger than the British Empire, which, of course, had a large navy to help conquer so many places. But during the 13th and 14th century, the Mongol Empire stretched 9.27 million square miles from the Eastern Europe to the Sea of Japan, including parts of India and the Middle East. This is perhaps the most fascinating of all of our interesting facts about Mongolia. Genghis Khan and his descendants used armies on horseback to conquer many other countries. And while Genghis Khan is well known for being the founder of the Mongol Empire, it wasn't until after his passing that the empire reached its maximum size. When conquering new lands, the Mongols usually wiped out many of the local population, which led to their brutal reputation. The Mongol Empire wasn't all bad though, as Genghis Khan encouraged religious tolerance throughout the empire, and having the Silk Road under one rule made trade easier for all. The Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan and his descendants was the largest contiguous land empire in the world ever. Genghis Khan is regarded as the father of Mongolia, even though his empire didn't last. Number 4. Nadam Festival, the Olympic Games of Mongolia. In July each year, the Nadam Festival takes over the entire country. It's like an annual Olympic Games, the purpose of which is to commemorate the 1921 revolution when Mongolia declared itself a free country. Much like at the Olympics, the opening ceremony in the capital, Ulaanbaatar, is the most popular event, which everyone wants to see. We loved it because it's like watching a showcase of everything representing Mongolian culture, with processions, military parades, and ethnic dances. We were spoiled with so many colors, fabulous outfits, and ethnic singing or dancing. If you are here in July, then this is one legit uber fun fact about Mongolia you do not want to be missing out on. The official Mongolian name for the Nadam festival is Erin Gulfan Nadam, which translates to the Three Games of Men. The three games are wrestling, archery, and horse riding. Therefore, the festival centers around these three sports. Sadly, the Nadam festival is still quite discriminatory towards women. Only recently were women allowed to participate in the horse riding and archery events. Wrestling, however, remains a male-only sport. Interestingly, however, one year, a woman sneaked into the competition disguised as a man and won the entire event. To avoid this deception happening again, the participants are now officially required to wear an open-sleeve top. Number 5. The Gobi Desert is the 5th largest in the world. Out of the 10 largest deserts in the world, the Gobi in Mongolia and China is the 5th largest at 0.5 million square miles. It's what is classified as a semi-arid desert, meaning temperatures are fierce during summer and frigid during winter. A pretty unique fact about Mongolia we bet you didn't know, right? Only about 5% of the Gobi is covered by sand dunes, the rest being mostly just bare rock. It is, however, famous for holding the largest reservoir of dinosaur fossils in the world, particularly dinosaur eggs. It was also part of the Silk Road trade route and is home to Mazalai, the only species of bear to live in a desert, although they are critically endangered with only about 50 still living in the wild. If you're out exploring the Gobi Desert and you get disoriented or lost, fear not. Look at the direction the gears are facing. And voila! The Mongolian nomads traditionally build their gears so that they face south. This is because it shields their families from cold northerly winds. Do you know any interesting facts about Mongolia? Share them in the comments below. And thanks for watching.